Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with the Flying Phent. This is Orthodox Ottomans, episode number 87. We are still at war. We remain at war with Austria and Miscellaneous. The objective here is to increase our imperial authority as much as possible. I want to get Pomerania to annul their treaty with Muscova. Oh, won the siege of Zagreb. There it is down there. Why don't you move over to... Looks like everything over there is sieged. So why don't you move over to... Hunyad. Sure. That sounds reasonable. But yeah, I want to siege something here so I can get them to another treaty with Moscow. Danzig, I want to have them release Mazovia. Poland, I just want to take as a vassal. That will just leave Austria. It's been a while since I looked. What they can release? Anhalt, Württemberg. No, they can't. Magdeburg. And then in a secondary war, we can go after Württemberg and Venice for imperial authority. So there we go. Ratibor, Krakow. So you can see more troops from our enemies are trying to mass up to join to attack us. It's not going to last long, though. Naj, no, you can't have access. We won the Battle of Hunad, of course. Hunyad? Hunyad? I don't know. They're going after Krakow. But again, that's just as they move their way on to other places. They're not really staying to siege us. And I'm going to go ahead and actually, there's really no threat, so I'm going to go ahead and break my armies up even smaller. You guys leaving? Alright, then I'll do Pozzoni. Pozzonia. That's a different war there going on Salzburg, but let's go ahead here and come to Becky's. Now what is not being sieged? That is. I need to do Zeppies and Zemplin. Why don't you come do Zeppies? Finish improving relations with Modena. Who is next on the list? I forget where I was. I had done Savoy, I believe. Siena I was working on, right? Yes. So Brabant is where we are. Although... We skipped Lüneburg, right? So we should work on them at some point. But they should like us because we released them. How many do we have voting for us now? 6-4. 6 in favor. Up to 14% here. Good. Come on, siege in Pomerania. Any one of them. I want any one of these sieges to finish. Won the siege of Palazzi, perfect. Let's move on to Warsaw. No, Württemberg. When are you going to learn? I'm not accepting... Or Würzburg, I'm sorry. When are you going to learn? I'm not accepting your peace. I refuse. Go, won the Battle of Warsaw. Won the siege of Somogy. Zemplin was the only one that's left. Austria is now fully sieged. Well, at least is being worked on. Once my army gets there. Which means spare armies. I mean, we got Pomerania fully being sieged. We have Danzig fully being sieged. The only thing that's left against us would be to go after Poland. Oh, I guess there are some Austrian provinces up here as well. Anhalt and Saxony, so we can go ahead and work on them as well. If no one else goes up there first. Got a couple of sieges at the 42% mark. Torontal being the big one here. Or the furthest advanced, I should say. Who's this? This is just peasants? That's fine. There we go, one Torontal. I don't care about peasants. Saxony's being sieged. I'm going to come up here and deal with Anhalt then. I'm not going through their peasant revolt. That's good. Oh, but France has decided they're going to beat up the peasant revolt. Okay, France. Seems like overkill. But whatever floats your boat. Austria has accepted peace with France. I should have read that. I don't think France took anything. Doesn't look like France took anything. So that's fine with me. Won the siege of Chelmo. I'm going to move on Visna then. So Austria now has some unsieged territory because it was sieged by France. But, you know, I'm not really worried by it. Let me go ahead, for argument's sake, and start sieging it down. I don't really think I need to, but, you know, whatever. Doesn't hurt. In fact, let's go ahead and grab these siege armies that have 10 size. And move some of them guys. Move some of them over. That should take care of everything over here. Then it's just, again, a couple of places up here. I missed the siege of Hint Pommern that finished. So why don't you come across here to Oberlausitz and Pomerania. Did that give me 10 war score? It did indeed. I want you to end your treaty with Muscovy, which you will. Gives me 35. Give me some money, which you will. Return a corps to Danzig. I don't really care about that. Revoke a corps. Don't care about that. Do that. Okay, good. So now with these guys, I don't even know. Send one here, I suppose. I can send one here. I can send one to Block, appears to be unsieged. So out of curiosity, will Warsaw release Mazovia like I want them to? Release Mazovia? Probably not, no. No. Need to win another couple sieges for that to happen. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Won the siege of Constance. Arrived in Oberlausitz to start sieging. I have one going there, one going there. I have troops coming over here. I didn't realize Pest was unsieged. You have to fix that. Like so. There you go, that'll resolve that problem. Okay. Oh, you are... Alright, fine. Go to Sandomierz and then go to Plock. I lost another general. Fine. Won the siege of Gors. Where's Gors? It's up here, is it not? I guess not. Gors. Gors. Why didn't I just click Go To? It would have been so much easier. Oh, there it is down there. Oh, Friuli. I didn't even notice Friuli there. Well, let's work on it. Okay. There we go. We beat up our enemy. Now we're moving to Plock to siege that down. Okay, good. Very much like for this siege to complete, so I can go beat up on the Austrians in Torontal. On the siege of Becky's. There you go. That's enough for me to go on Torontal. Nope. Call for peace. My war exhaustion's gone up, has it? Let's reduce it. mean, I'm definitely ready for peace. I just have to do this first. I'll do this and then I'll start discussing with Austria. But I need Mazovia to get released first. What does Poland want to do? No, I don't want you ceding territory, Poland. That's too overt. Won the siege of Bihar. Wow, I didn't realize that my manpower had gotten so low. Down to 3,000 manpower. That's attrition for you. I'm going to set the speed to 5 now. I don't think I need it down at 4 anymore. Won the siege of Vizna, which I suppose is nice, but kind of relevant to me. Was there any Austrian territory left without a unit on it? No. All of my enemy territories have people standing on them. So you can pull out and start, getting your strength back. No royal marriage, France. Not going to happen. 20 at Ancona. It's over here, is it not? Ancona. Alright, fine. You can have a local bay. Won the siege of Marienburg and Warmia. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Now, is that enough, Danzig, for you to release Mazovia? It is. It is indeed. Send. Mazovia is out. Or sorry, Danzig is out. Mazovia is the thing. Will they vassalize? They will. Excellent. So all you guys pull out and go to Volhynia. Good. Now I just need to wait for my diplomat to get home. There we go. Austria. I'm going to clear the offer and start this whole thing over again, because who knows what's changed. I'll do Magdeburg. I'll do Anhalt. I want a metric ton of money. I want you to make my vassals stronger, make other people like me. Nope. Oh, that's only, hang on. I thought I had said to release 2 countries, no? Release Württemberg and release Venice. Oh, I might have asked them to return the core of a country that is being released. So Württemberg and Venice. So Württemberg and Constance, I can't ask for them to move. No, I hadn't, so I don't know what... How about... Oberlausitz to... Nope, you won't do that? Okay. So release 2 of them and give me a bunch of money. That sounds good. Treaties. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's have you annul that treaty as well. And this is going to need how much? 64 Diplo power. How long is it going to take me to get that? I'm only getting 4 a month? Holy smokes. Is there a level 3 in here? There is not. Yikes. It's going to take me a while to get 64 power. No, I don't want you to cede me stuff. Shoot. That right there will cost me 32 diplomatic power. Oh, so it is. It's the releasing of 2 nations. Well, that's kind of the important thing to me, so I guess we're going to wait this out for a few months. Wow, I have no generals left. No generals, no manpower. Well, if you are sitting in a territory that has been sieged, you can leave. I think that's it. Everyone else is actively sieging. Yeah. So you get up to 64. Let's get to 42. Next one will be 46. And 50. 54, 58, 62. So it's going to be 6 months. It's half a year before I can make peace here. Yikes. And of course now they're starting to revolt all over the place. You're going through Bihar, good, you can help them out. That will be enough to break that. Okay, so we need to wait for our power points to get up high enough for us to get the peace deal that we want. Then we can make peace with Austria, get some more imperial authority. Maybe that'll be enough to... I mean, it'll get us over 50 at least. But maybe we can get some relations up high enough to enact the next reform. But that'll be in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.